Hey everybody, I'm back and I finally have Captain America! I finally have him. After a long time of painting and redoing inaccurate things and waiting for a better reference to come out, I have him. Captain America from Avengers Endgame. I'm finally I'm finally happy to have this to go along with my Mark 85. And so yeah, I am so excited to do this because I don't know. I'm just really happy. I made one for Endgame originally that was not very good. So let me just get it. Oh no, no. This can't. This is the one thing I wanted to go right. There we go. Okay. So here he is. Here is Captain America from Avengers Endgame. I am so happy to bring this to you guys. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. There we go. So, let's just start off with the accessories. First off, we have Mjolnir, which is, I think I did a really good job on Mjolnir. So basically what I did was I painted it in silver, and then I dry brushed it in gunmetal silver, sorry. Gunmetal gray, I guess. It's a metallic gun, whatever. And then the handle I sculpted a little bit onto the handle, and then I painted that silver. And another thing I wanted you to see is the gloves. I painted the knuckles. I couldn't fit 4 on there, so I did 3. So yeah, I hope that doesn't bother you too much. So I'm going to take Mjolnir out of his hands. There we go. And we're going to move on to the shield, which is I did the broken shield. I spent a long time looking at reference. This is what I need reference for, was to see the cuts for the shield. I had a version of the shield that was not accurate, and that was really not good, or really not that good. So I waited for more accurate reference for the shield to come out. So I painted an entire Captain America shield, and then cut it, and I think it came out pretty good, and then I painted the back in a gunmetal color. So I'm going to take that out of his hands. And then I sealed it over with some spray so the paint doesn't come off. Let's just even this out a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna go from the bottom up, actually. The legs, I just painted them in this dark blue color, this like navy blue, and then painted the lines and the knee pads and those little black lines on there. The boots have no detail because I don't really think they need detail. The legs, the side of the legs are not that very detailed. That's just the lines that go to the knee pads. So yeah, the arms are the same on each side. So I'll just show you one. That's not supposed to be there, but I painted the little extra bit of scales that go on there, and then I painted the blue line around that, and then I painted the red line that goes under, and I couldn't fit the Avengers A symbol inside there, so I just didn't paint it. It would have looked like garbage, so I didn't paint it. Here's a quick look on the other side. So yeah. Then the torso is what I'm most proud of. This was actually, here, let me show you. This is actually, if it will come off, this is actually a white torso that I painted blue, and because I really needed the white for the abdomen part of Captain America, because white paint is just hard to work with, and I hate working with white paint. It's really annoying. So yeah, I needed the white paint. I needed the white for this, so I just painted over everything in the navy blue, and then I mixed my own gunmetal / dark metallic blue to make the color for the scales, because there's not quite navy blue like this, but it's a dark metallic grayish blue. So I mixed my own color for that, and then painted the stripes down there. And this middle one was the hardest to paint. I painted the belt buckle, and then I used cloth for the straps, and I wrapped it around up on top, if you can kind of see it up there. And then I used separate pieces of cloth for the back. The back doesn't have that much detail because it's the back, and I sort of rushed the back. Now the helmet is what I wanted to talk about. Captain America cowl, helmet, whatever you want to call it. It's from an Instagrammer called Benson Bone. He's a really good painter. And he casted this Captain America helmet, and he sent me one, and I did a video on it a while ago, like in April. So if you want to check that out, go check it out. So yeah, I did it. I completely repainted it, and I sanded it down a lot. It's way more sanded down than it is. I sanded at the front, and I sanded down the sides just because it was a little too big. It still looks a little oversized, but I'm fond of the way it looks. I like the way it looks. So yeah, and I modeled this Chris Evans face. I don't think it's the best likeness to Chris Evans, but I think it gets the job done. I modeled it after a shot in Winter Soldier. So yeah, and I painted the A. I did the A in gunmetal instead of silver. I had it in silver originally, but I think gunmetal just looks better for it. I painted the little wings or whatever you want to call them on the side of the helmet. Then I painted some black lines on the top, but that's really it for the helmet. And that is it. Oh, the star. The star. The star was really hard. I'm not the best at painting stars, so yeah. And then I painted the blue lines around it. And I know these bottom ones are supposed to go down to here and stuff, but I just didn't. I couldn't do that without messing up the scales, and the scales are really hard to paint too. But I got through them. So yeah, as I stall and put the shield and then Mjolnir back into his hands. This is, I'm just gonna set it up, there we go. This is my custom Lego Captain America from Avengers Endgame. I hope you guys liked this showcase video. There will be more on the way. The next superhero minifigure is either gonna be a Spider-Man figure, or it's gonna be another version of Captain America. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.